Hi, I'm Dr. Roxy Barber and I practice integrative medicine and aesthetics here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And this is just a quick video to easily explain to you what PRP is, platelet-rich plasma. A lot of you have probably heard about it. It's big with all the vampire procedures, if you know about those. And the orthopedic world has been using PRP in joints and for healing tears, helping to rebuild cartilage in areas, knees, elbows, wherever, for a very long time now. So PRP, what is it? We do a blood draw, and it's a quick, easy one. We do it in the office. We have a special centrifuge that we put it in, and it spins it at a correct speed and angle, and we use only FDA approved kits. So I always tell people, if you're gonna look for someone to do any of these PRP procedures, ask them what system they're using. Because if they're using something that's FDA approved, they're gonna be able to tell you right away what they're using. If they have no idea, there's a good chance that they're using blood draw tubes that are meant for sending blood to a laboratory. Those tubes aren't sterile, they're not meant for re-injection back into the body. They don't have the right ingredients in them to separate out the blood properly and to keep its integrity as best it can. It's not meant to give you the correct concentration of the PRP. And it's just not something that you're supposed to re-inject into the body. And that's when you see the prices on some of the treatment, that's where a lot of our cost is, because when it's done correctly, you can't get these treatments done for a couple $100s. It's not possible. So I always tell people, call an office and ask what system they're using. And our office, I use Eclipse, and there's a lot of great ones that are out there. So what we do your blood draw, we put it in our special centrifuge, and we take out the platelet-rich plasma, the PRP. We can inject this anywhere in the body because it's safe everywhere. Even if we miss and it goes in a vein, well, that's where it came from. So there's no side effects. There's, I think, over 12,000 different research papers and studies on the internet that you can look at that have been done by doctors and researchers and scientists. It's just an amazing product that's natural from our own bodies that we can use to heal so many things. It's fertilizer to grow tissue. It's packed full of growth factors, and when it's injected into an area, it stimulates the stem cells in that area. And then we have our genes that help that PRP know what type of tissue to create. So it's really this cool scientific thing that happens to be all natural. So how cool is that? There's no side effects. The worst thing that can happen with these treatments is nothing, or maybe you get a bruise. I mean, that's with any injection. So I always tell people, if you think back to it, most people scraped their knee pretty badly when they were a child, and they get that scab around it that you weren't supposed to pick at, and we all picked at it. And if you remember, there was that yellow gooey stuff all along the border of the scab, or if the scab kind of cracked from bending our knee, you could kind of see it seeping up. That yellow goo is our PRP. It's there to heal. It's there to grow tissue, and it's our body's healing liquid. It's liquid gold in the industry. That's what it's nicknamed, because it is gold for us. If you watch any of the other videos with these treatments, you'll hear me talk about a whole plethora of ways that it can be used for aesthetics, for different dysfunctions, for joints. There's no limit right now at what can be done with PRP. I can make it into eye drops for somebody and send them home with syringes. You throw 3 of them in the freezer, you keep 1 in the refrigerator, and you use it as eye drops. And it is amazing for dry eyes, especially for people that have had LASIK eye surgery, or just have dry eye from allergy, or just from getting older. And it's natural. There's nothing that's gonna go wrong with it. So really, really cool technology. And if you have any questions, about PRP, watch some of the other videos. They might be answered in there. You can also look around the rest of my website, and there's tons of information out there. Just start Googling. And if you want to book any of the procedures, or you have questions about any of the other procedures after you watch the video about it, you can call my office, you can text me. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you about it. You can book online on my website on every page. And I would love to treat all of you and help you in every way I can. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.